A few animals are getting a special cleanup after that huge oil spill near Port Arthur over the weekend. A tanker and a towing vessel collided in the Sabine-Neches waterway.
A lot of crews are working to protect the sensitive environmental areas where birds and other wildlife flourish, but those with the Texas General Land Office say it's their primary goal.
Black oil laps at the bank along the waterway where crews use special equipment and booms to try to collect and contain what remains of the spill. Birds and wildlife seem to have followed their instincts and gotten away from the area where 462,000 gallons of crude oil spilled after a collision between two vessels.
And the Texas General Land Office says for a spill of 11,000 barrels, it is remarkable that only a handful of birds have been identified as being affected. They are prepared with enough trailers, though, to treat many more animals if those are discovered.
Certainly could have been more. So we've been very fortunate, and I'm very pleased, and I'm glad to see that we have the rehabbers here to actually clean, and hopefully the wildlife will be returned to the environment soon.
This bird is one of 5 recovered from the spill so far. Wildlife rescue experts say the light crude oil that spilled on Saturday is not the worst kind in terms of its impact on animals. It can be toxic if ingested, but the biggest problem is that the oil can damage the birds' feathers, causing them to have hypothermia. The washing process involves protecting their eyes, then bathing them with Dawn dishwashing liquid.
The Land Office is now using a type of cannon to scare away birds from the oil slick, but some birds weren't so lucky immediately following the spill. Nicole Murray reports on what's being done to help the wildlife.
Officials say the spill has been contained, but the potential economic and ecological impacts are high. Fragile areas are still at risk.
Anyone who spots an oil bird or other wildlife should leave it to the experts. Don't try to rescue it yourself. They know what to do to help increase the creature's chance of survival.
He was heavily oiled and pretty lethargic. We were a little worried about him, but he's not now. He feels great, he's eating.